Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Lacey. Welcome to Living with Lacey. If you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope that you consider joining the family and clicking on that subscribe button, and also click on the notification bell so you'll know about more videos to come. So today I've decided to kind of share with you some of my top 10 must-haves for planning. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So the very first thing that I feel that I need for planning, one of my top must-haves, is pens. Okay, I am so particular about pens. Now I want to let you know one of my very first pens that I started using from Cloth and Paper. Y'all, I fell in love with it. It is the Sarasa Dry. This is a 0.5 pen. I love the way it writes on the paper. I love the dark ink. Also, another pen that I like, this is just going under my pens, this is the Papermate Flare, and it's in medium. It is also a very dark pen. So as you can see the difference. The pen that I choose to use in my planner is the Sarasa Dry, but if I'm writing on another sheet of paper, I always reach for my Papermate Flare pen. And so this is one of the top must-haves that I need to have to plan. All right, so the next must-have that I really like this, y'all. This is the Jelly Roll. It says Jelly Roll 10 pen. It is basically a white pen. I usually try to get order black sticky notes so that I can use it. And let me go ahead and just write for you. And so I often just use this. It adds a little variety to my planner by using this white pen. Now, another thing that I use it for is almost like a white out. So say for instance, I had something that I wrote down and I want to come over here and just white it out. I also use the pen to white it out, to white out items. And then I can always wait till it dries and go back over it. So but most of the time I use this pen just to write on black sticky notes. So the next item that I feel is necessary for planning would be my pen case. Y'all, this is an inexpensive pen case from Amazon, and on the inside it's more than enough space for me. I think it has some good reviews on it, but I've had this pen case for almost a year and it's held up. I throw it in my backpack, I throw it in my purse, and I'll pull it out when I need it. But I do think it's important. Planning is not just at home, it's not just at work, but sometimes we plan on the go. And so I reach for a couple of things. So in here, I keep a pair of tweezers, this uni pen, a pencil, because sometimes I'm doing a little bullet journaling. Then I have my Micron 0.3 pen, and then my Papermate Flare. And usually in here I have my Jelly Roll pen as well, and a couple of Tombow markers. I'll link this in the description below, but I do like having a nice pen case. The next must-have that I use in my planner is the Tombow correction tape. I am always, and I mean always, making a mistake in my planner, but I love this correction tape. Y'all remember the white out we used to use, the liquid? Yeah. Well, with this correction tape, you can just take it, wipe it across, run it across, and then take your pen. Oh yeah, I put right here top 3. That was wrong. I need to say, and I didn't have that with me. I must say top 10 planner supplies, and then you can write right over it. I just messed it up again. Yep. There you go. Top 10 planner supplies. So if you don't have any, I keep this. I keep this in my drawer because I use it just about every day. So if you haven't tried the Tombow correction tape, try some of that. All right, the next items that I feel that are essential to planning would be sticky notes. Now, can you plan without sticky notes? Absolutely. But I love to have sticky notes. Now, sticky notes used to be very simple, you know, such as this memo sticky note from Cloth and Paper. This is a date and subject from Cloth and Paper. And then you can really start getting into some more decorative sticky notes as far as the transparent circle sticky notes. And I usually use my uni pen to write on them. Let me pull it out of my pen case. Yes, I love writing on these sticky notes, and I can just put it anywhere in my planner. So I love these circle sticky notes. So there's another color right there. I just pulled out a couple of them. Sticky notes that have appointment. This is from Cloth and Paper, it has an appointment on it. I also have sticky notes that has a mood tracker, as well as sticky notes that are like graph. Have some other ones over here too. Graph. We have a lined. There you go. We have another graph or grid. And then these are circle page flags, but they're still kind of like sticky notes to me. Here we go. It's another set, and they can get as decorative as you need them to. That's a little more plain. One of my other favorites, guys, this is just from Office Depot. This is just a plain clear sticky note from Office Depot. So sticky notes, I have them throughout my planner, and I love using those. Another thing I love to use for planning is transparent page flags. And so here's one from Cloth and Paper. It's Cortado, and there's another one from Cloth and Paper. I use these to create task cards. And there'll be a video really soon because one of my subscribers asked me to show how to create these, and so I'm going to. But this is just how I use these page flags for task cards. You can also use them if you want to kind of flag a page anywhere in your planner, and you can just flag the page. You can easily go back to it. You can also use these page flags if you want to highlight something in your planner that's really important that you want to be reminded about, and you can just highlight that. Or you can use them to write on as well with the same uni pen. So we can put this here. And let's just say a scripture I want to read this week is John 14. So you can use these page flags so many different ways. And so I think it's essential for me to have page flags. All right, guys, something else that is essential for me. So when you order a cover for your, order an agenda cover, it comes with a pen loop. And this is great for me. I keep my Sarasa dry right here in this pen loop. However, I like to keep a Tombow marker, and so I've just taken a pen loop, move that back, and I just I put it right on the back of this little flap, so I can just have my Tombow marker right here. So these extra pen loops, I got these from Amazon, and I'll link it below. But I love having another pen that I can use. And you can I've had them where I place them over here and just had another pen right here. I've seen some people place them at the top, and you can also have another pen at the top. So I think pen loops are essential to planning. So you guys know, I know everyone knows that really essential to planning would be a planner and a pen, right? But when you want to get into a little decorative or just still kind of keep everything really functional, and I think these functional stickers are great to use. So I have a few of them. This is from the Planner Spot, and this has travel and cleaning and vacuuming. And then from Sweet Caress Designs, I love this company right here. But you can get a script, or you can just get this regular, these headers that have work, emails, and errands. I have it for Instagram, YouTube. Anytime I have a package coming in, I use these. Here's some more from Planner Spot, and then there's just some decorative florals. So, and I have a lot more of these if you watch me plan. But I do think some functional stickers are great for planning. So one of my top must-haves is actually my planner. So my disc-bound system. As you can see, I've went from, if you've been with me for a while, you know I've went from happy planner to trying to be a little more minimalistic and functional. But the disc-bound system is what I started with planning, and I love it because I can customize it any way that I want to. I love that it's so simple to tear pages out and stick them back in. But I love being able to take pages that I might have at work or at church, punch them, and then place them right in my planner. So I love how customizable this planner is. And so you don't really even have to have a cover, guys. You can actually just plan with this right here, I promise. But I actually do love having my cover so that I can take it on the go with me and just throw it in my bag. But that's the first thing. That's the first thing that I love about planning is, and one of my top must-haves is my actual planner. And I have a couple of covers. This is a cover from NOTIQ. I've had a Moterm cover. And so these covers are wonderful. I also have a cloth and paper cover. I only have about 3 or 4 covers that I use for my planners, but the ones that I use, they're just absolutely amazing. So if you're thinking about moving into this direction right here, really think about being able to see what needs you have, and how you're able to customize it for yourself. Okay, y'all, the next item that is one of my top must-haves are my Tombow markers. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love these, that they are dual pens, that it's, you know, you got this one side that's really thick and the other side, of course, that's thin. I use them mostly to highlight things in my planner. If I want to have something in color, oh, y'all know I just love black. I do like to highlight in my planner, and so I use these, and I just choose different colors, whatever the layout is. Sometimes I'll just highlight priorities, memos, something that's important in here, the week. It just depends. When I finish doing a task, sometimes I'll just take a highlighter, a Tombow marker, and highlight it. Let's see, I believe this is 992. It's my favorite, and this is, oh my gosh, and I've used this so much it came off. I think it's 942. I have to check that out. I think it's 942. But these two are my 2 favorites. So if you haven't tried the Tombow markers, you should try them. All right, so this is my next planner must-have. This is my little utility card that I got from Michael's. At the top, I really think it's really important for when we're planning. It's important to be organized, you know, because it's hard when you're looking for stuff everywhere. And so I've gotten some of these from these acrylic containers or acrylic organizational things from Amazon. I love these little drawers. I can see through them. This has pins in it, and I usually keep a couple of planners right here. But I'm also doing bullet journaling, so this area right here is bullet journaling, and then down there I have a trash can because sometimes I make a mess. And this is another organizational tool that I got from Amazon. Once again, I keep all of my cards up here, my journaling cards, and then I have a drawer for my half letter, and that's like the newer inserts. I have my half letter right here also, and then I have a drawer for my mini. Must have for planning. So another one of my must-haves that I found out that I need is a label maker. And the reason why is because I am constantly changing my tabs at the top. I am constantly changing these to meet my needs. Guys, the one thing about planning is that it changes over time. And so when I'm looking at my next month, one time I needed something in here for my home, so I just made me a label and put on here for home. And so this is just a work one right here. I took the home off and changed it to personal. And so I found out that I needed a label maker. So this Tombow label maker, it is amazing. I love this, especially if you just want to buy some clear dividers and you're able to change up, because when you get these from the companies that you use, or like Cloth and Paper, they're already made for you. You might not need that, but if you go ahead and get the ones that are clear, you can put your own label on there and customize it the way that you want. So this is one of my must-haves that I need for planning. Another planner supply that I enjoy using is my grid washi tape. Y'all, I love this. I got this from Amazon, but I love these grid washi tapes, the way they look. I also have one that's a lined one. I think I got it from Marshall's. And then one that has important on it that sometimes I'll use, but for the most part I use these right here. So washi tape can be used just to hold down a sticky note, or just for a decorative purpose, and you can also write on it. So it's just something I love to use just to add a little decoration to my planner. Another product that I think is a must-have, or something that you should have as part of your organization, is this washi tape holder. This is by Lots of Style. That's L-O-T-S-A, Lots of Style. They are a new small company that's selling washi tape holders, y'all, helping us organize our life. And so let me show you how I'm going to use this on my planner card, because it's magnetic and this is going to be perfect. So here it is on my planner card, y'all. First of all, it matches the card perfectly. It looks as if it was meant to be on there, right? It looks like it came on the card, and it didn't. Let me just tell you, your kids cannot run and just knock this off. Look, I'm actually pushing up. Now, it will move, but I'm letting you know that it is sturdy. It is the metal. It is strong. It is not flimsy. I love this. And so you can just take your washi tape and then just slide it right on to this bar. I'm thinking about getting another one for the other side. I do have some other washi tape that I could use to add on here. This is so lovely. They do come, this is a single one, but they come in one that has a double. So it would be one bar here and one bar here. And you can pick this up on Amazon. And lucky you, because you're my friend, I have a code that I'll put in the description box below if you want to pick you one up. Thank you so much for joining me here today. This is what I use for planning on a daily and a weekly basis. These are my top must-haves. Y'all, I thought I was just going to have 10, but I think it's a little bit more than 10. But these are the things that I actually love. I've decided that I don't have to have all the things. I just need to have those specific and special things that work for me. So once again, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, consider subscribing to this channel and clicking on the notification bell for more videos to come. All right, so let me know what you think about these planner supplies. Let me know what you have and what you're thinking about getting. All right, let's chat below. Have a great week.